Hey there, sport fans. Hey there, netizens. It's another episode of News Analysis. On today's episode, John Obi Mikel says Arsenal were very lucky to get the better of Newcastle and Bukayo Saka was bullied before Gabriel Magalhaes popped up with a crucial late winner. Now, Arsenal had looked on course to drop more points in the Premier League after Nike Woltemade found the net with a towering header in the 34th minute to take the roof off St. James Park. But the visitors dominated possession and the pressure eventually told, with second-half substitute Mikel Merino nodding home the Klein Rice pinpoint cross. Now this was to equalize with 6 minutes remaining of the normal time. With Newcastle's backline pushed back progressively deeper, Arsenal dug deep and once again capitalized from a set piece to steal all 3 points right at the death. Now Gabriel, who had been outjumped for Woltemade opener, redeemed himself by rising highest and heading home Martin Odegaard's in-swinging corner to send the away end into raptures. Now the result saw the Gunners move to within 2 points of leaders Liverpool, who suffered a shock 2-1 defeat away to Crystal Palace a day earlier. But according to ex-Chelsea midfielder Obi Mikel Arteta's side are very weak and still miles off it when it comes to ending their long wait for a Premier League title. Now according to him also, he said Arsenal were very, very lucky they did win the game. He said he heard people saying that's what champions are made of. What champions are made of? Arsenal? According to him, he said they just won a game. They are not champions yet. Arsenal, talking about this, being what champions are made of, according to him, he said, give me a break. They argue about winning 2 trophies, one of which is Community Shield. That's not a trophy, according to him. So I don't think Arsenal can win the Premier League this season. I don't think so. I think they are still miles off it with the team they have. They have the best squad in the Premier League, like no doubt. Absolutely no doubt about it. But when you watch that game, the way they played, I think mentally they are very, very weak. Now, Obi Mikel heaped praises on Newcastle's aggressive performance, claiming that this would actually not be the end of it all. According to Mikel Obi, he also said if you are able to bully them and be aggressive on Arsenal, then you have the upper hand. The 2-time Premier League winner added. He said for the best part of 80 to 85 minutes, Newcastle were very aggressive, bullied Arsenal, and you can see Saka was always on the floor. One thing I have to say, credit to referee. Fantastic. We don't give them enough credit. We always batter the referees. Mikel Obi continued to be impressed by Newcastle's midfield combination of Sandro Tonali, Joelinton, and Bruno, widely considered to be among the finest in the English top flight. Newcastle were obviously brilliant. The way they started the game, they were absolutely brilliant. Now, this is still according to Mikel Obi. He said they were aggressive, they were first on everything. They won the first balls, they won the first duels. That's what you want in massive fixtures like that. I think Tolani is an absolutely brilliant player for Newcastle. When you have him, you have Joelinton with his energy and aggression, and you have Bruno as well. Those 3 in the midfield look solid. Eddie Howe has done a fantastic job at that ball club again. But Arsenal, set pieces. They score goals from set pieces and they are masters at it, and credit to them for doing that. Now, according to all that Mikel Obi has said, it shows that Arsenal's return to action with a group stage clash at home to Olympiacos in the Champions League on Wednesday evening. The Gunners must then switch their attention back to Premier League matters with 3 London derbies against West Ham, Fulham and Crystal Palace next up for Arteta's men. Now, this analysis that Mikel Obi gave, some netizens definitely had some things to say about it. This one say, Obi, for the last 3 years, I repeat, referees are the ones stopping Arsenal from winning Premier League, but not the ability of playing or any other. Tell me, Obi, for those 3 years back, which team in England seemed to be better than Arsenal? This other person says, Mikel says Arsenal are still miles off it. He chose to praise Newcastle that not only lost but were outshone in ball possession. He dismissed present Gunners, who all pundits are gushing over, as very, very weak and far from being the stuff champions are made of. He would have preferred Arsenal to lose. Mikel is ours, so I won't call him bad belly, but he also has to look over his shoulders at his fumbling and wobbling former club Chelsea to tell us his take. Mikel, first remove the log in your eyes, oh. This netizen says, I think as an Arsenal fan, I agree 100% with Mikel Obi. Arsenal does not have the mentality of English Premier League champions yet. Hence, I doubt. How can they complain at every tackle, whether clean or not, from Newcastle? It's absurd now, as they need to be up and doing in their consistency and not acting like chickens or weaklings. More back and forth. It's obvious that Mikel Obi is not in any way impressed with Arsenal. And some fans also are like, come on, you guys have the best team. You can do better. What do you think? This is getting hotter. Do you actually think with this powerful team that Arsenal have and this powerful team that Mikel Arteta has put up, do you think Arsenal stand a chance at winning the English Premier League? Let's hear from you in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe,